Alright you lot, Chapel John here, and today we are looking at Transformers, Beast Wars, Reissue, Deluxe Class, whatever class this was, Cheetor. Here he is in his cheetah mode. It looks bulky, but otherwise it's okay. He comes with this little piece. I would normally say he comes with a sheet of instructions, if it weren't for the fact that this comes with the box. He comes in a bubble wrap, so this is the instructions. As for accessories, well, they're hidden in plain sight, albeit not as well as some of the others. Anyway, cheetah mode. It's, well, the colours are spot on, excuse the pun. You've got the black, the yellow, you've got the black spots on yellow fur, and that's as minimal as you can get. Coming round to the face, you've got green eyes for, well, green eyes literally, and black pupils for it. You've got these cheetah, well, roughly cheetah-like legs, and this humongous rear legs. As for articulation, not very much. You can move these and that, whatnot, but this is more for the robot mode, so you're not going to get anything worth much. Well, might as well just get into the accessories, which for transformation I will have to do. Remove this, and this will fold and become a gun all on his own, which is pretty nice. Then coming around to the bottom, you remove this, and this is a water squirt gun feature that a lot of the early Beast Wars figures had. You dunk it in water. For this guy, I assume you do this and let it go, and it fills the water, and you blow it out, and that's the water. It would look slightly disturbing in Beast mode, but it does alright in Robot mode. As for that, let's get into that. You straighten out the legs, fold out the feet, twist the leg at the knee 180, and take the waist, twist that 180. And that's that. I might want to raise the camera slightly, but not very much. Take the arms, bring them down, and you will notice something's breaking up. Just move the cheetah head slightly. You will notice this section breaking up. Take this part, fold it down. That's the crotch guard. And take these, flip them out, which will be the arms. As you're rotating the shoulders to outward position, you're rotating the bicep 180. And once you're done with that, you can straighten the arms out. Take the cheetah head, bring that down, double hinge, twist in 180 at this section, and bring it up. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to collapse any farther or not. I don't want to break him. I don't want his cheetah head like this, but I also don't want it like this. So I'm just stuck with a half position, or somewhat intermediate. Anyway, just get him situated, and there you go. That's Cheetor in his robot mode. Now, you can arm him up if you want to, which the weapons just peg in his hands without much of a problem. And there you go. That is Cheetor in his robot mode. Head sculpt is a lot like Bumblebee, which I'm sure this is meant to be equivalent of Bumblebee in Beast Wars. Beast Wars is kind of a G1 turned into Beasts, at least to the packaging original story arc. That's what that was. But that's not the canon Beast Wars cartoon. Anyway, articulation is pretty standard, but first I need to show the mutant head, which you make him look up or down, excuse me, and there's the mutant head. Yeah, that didn't keep focus, that didn't stay for very long. I don't know what the mutant head is supposed to be, but it's something. Right now we need the robot head. Articulation is the head can turn. It can turn 360. Shoulders can turn 360, they're on a ball joint, in and out, and remove the weapons from his hand. Biceps can turn 360, as you've seen during transformation, and bends at the elbow pretty well. Most of that is because of transformation. Waist, if you exclude the cog piece, can turn. Hips go forwards pretty well. Backwards, okay. Outwards, really well. You've got thigh swivel. Well, swivel at the knee, excuse me. But you do have rotation at the hips. Pretty well. And you got bends at the knee, galore. Well, not galore, but they bend pretty well thanks to transformation. And his feet, just toes going up and down. Articulation is pretty good for a 90s figure. Yeah. Well, this is not the original 90s figure, but for a 90s figure that's like this type of articulation was considered awesome. So, yeah. I've shown the mutant head gimmick, I've shown, well, he can look up and down a little bit, but that's not worth mentioning too much. Nothing at the hands, so I'll say that, nothing at the ankles. But nonetheless, articulation like this was considered amazing. So, yeah. You can't store weapons in robot mode. You can only store them in the beast mode. Which, I might as well get him back there. Bend the elbow, well, pretty well, and turn the arms outwards. Take the cheetah head, bring that down, twist it round, like this, and bring it over the robot head. Like this. Take these sections, bring them in, and at the same time, turning the bicep 180 from the forwards position. And just get, there are tabs inside there which kind of wedge under the head. That's really all you're doing. Take the crotch guard and bring that up. And what will lock the arms in place are these legs. That's really what will hold them in place. Take the waist, turn that 180, and turn the legs 180 at the knee. Bend the knees, excuse me, fold the feet down, then bend the knees. Now at this point, I will set him on the ground and just get those feet positioned. I angled the camera so that you could see it better. You want to angle it and just get that to position. Take this accessory, which is now his butt and tail, bring that round, well, which is now a gun, which will become that. Take it, bring it in, and just bring that into place. It's actually in 2 hinges, but you practically wouldn't know it that much. Alright, there's that accessory. There are 2 pegs here, and 2 slots right on top of his butt. That's where this accessory will go. You just line it up, and there you go. Now you can leave it like this, and that does result in a sleeker looking beast. That's a display option for you. But you also can take this accessory. There are tabs on either side of the accessory and slots here, which you will attach this here. And there you go. There you go. That's him in his beast mode again. That is Transformers, Beast Wars, Reissue, Cheetor in his beast mode. What did I think of this figure? He's a pretty cool figure. Are there any faults with him? Well, it's not very ideal the way the cheetah head sticks out, as Anthony Customs can point out. But this is a 90s figure, so I can forgive a lot of engineering faults here. All in all, he's a pretty nice figure. Not too many faults with him, and just pretty cool. Really nice the reissuing 90s figures. Anyway, with all that said and done, hope you liked this video and have a great time. And as always, see you later.